Basically what it's about this guy who discovers he has superpowers that aren't used, which is agility. As you do. You know, I'm sure you've been there, you know, it happens, and you know, suddenly you blow the roof off. That sounds wrong. But basically, he's the only person who's got these powers. So there's no one really for him to fight, which is quite unusual for a superhero comic. Usually they have someone else who has powers who they have to fight, and because he's got no one else to fight, he doesn't really know what to do with these powers. So he's just a bit lethargic really, and you know, slowly he's starting to question it. He's wondering, what's the point of it? What's the purpose of me having these powers? And that's what I'm hoping to explore with the series. When I was little, I used to watch the Superman movie on repeat. I would sit there with a big bag of digestive biscuits and eat the whole thing while watching it. I loved it. And my favourite bit in that was when Superman and Lois were just having a conversation and having a bit of a flirt. I didn't understand that at the time. And basically, at one point where he offers to give her a bit of a flight, she says, "You mean I can fly?" And I just thought, Lois Lane is going to be Superman! I thought that was awesome! But she didn't. She didn't become Superman. Superman was Superman, and he just pretty much held her hand and flew her about the place. It's just like, oh, that's a bit rubbish. It would have been cool if she had his powers. And that kind of stuck with me until I reached, you know, got the beer belly, and you know, I just thought that would be such a cool thing if this character, if he's the only person in this world who has powers, if you could share them. I thought that would be a really cool and really unique idea, because usually with superpowers and superheroes, they like to keep it to themselves. It's very sort of kind of selfish in a sense, but you know, it's just the nature of the character really. He's very sharing, especially with Dana. He loves, you know, absolutely adores Dana. So yeah, that's just where it came from.